The instructor opens the awakening ceremony. National data says over half of citizens can awaken. They're humanity's hope against void beasts. Then the lecture turns on me. But what about you? Late on awakening day. Damn it. From the doorway, a staff member. You damaged school property. Pay for it. This is your 22nd late arrival this month. The gate's locked at 8. How did you get inside? The electronic gate and firewall are paper thin, full of holes. I fixed them last week, but always leave myself one entrance. You're a genius. To them, I treat the school server like a joke. Another teacher appears. The auditorium is waiting for your class. Everyone stand and head there now. Abilities rank from lowest to highest, D through SSS. Remember, no ability is inherently superior. Even D rank power can make you a hero. The examiner can't understand Brandon's calm. Everyone else is trembling, yet his attitude is terrible. Next, Brandon, put your hand up. The examiner, concentrate. Do you even want to awaken? An observer, repair hands, the most useless life ability. This kid is finished. The examiner, test over. An SSS-rank awakening would draw endless trouble. D-rank repairman is the perfect disguise. The system activates beneath it. Original ability, survival of the fittest, activated. Ability evolution permanently upgrades a chosen ability by consuming special materials. The system displays 2 more paths. Ability metamorphosis temporarily boosts any D-rank ability. Cooldown, 1 month. Ability prodigy grants a new D-rank ability after special prerequisites are met. My regression cooldown is nearly over. Perfect timing to repair the broken pot my parents left behind. The system scans the damaged object. Snow treasure 9 spirit fox detected. It truly is a treasure. No wonder my parents valued it. Warning. Tokens, void beasts approaching. Perfect. Ability prodigy unlock condition. Personally kill a forbidden void beast. Materials are delivering themselves to me. Why refuse the gift? The plan starts now. The system locks on. Regression target locked. D-rank ability. Repairman. Mirror wielder Faye senses it. That terrifying treasure aura comes from the residential district. Faye can't believe it. Whatever appears won't escape her. Mirror world unfold. Repairman consumes far more energy than expected, leaving my body weak. This deserted spot has few people and only ancient surveillance cameras. Perfect fishing ground. Now I'll see what bites on this S-rank bait. A civilian panics. Quick, call the Awakeners Association and the police. The fish has taken my bait. Nick, the void demon, dismisses Faye. Troublesome woman. Fine, you can have her. She wonders why he simply leaves. He's coming for me. The Julie Lake smells even better than I expected. I can't let Nick reach civilians outside. Faye, run. Fighting there makes too much noise, drawing more victims. The trouble would never end. To unlock ability prodigy, I must kill Nick myself. Nobody's stealing this kill. Faye stares after me. He's gone mad. Why are you running in there? Faye, hey, what are you doing? Why aren't you hiding? I'm walking the dog and gathering data. Top speed, 8 meters per second. It only spins and charges. Its defense is too strong for your attacks. I keep calculating. Defense, patterns, data. Faye falters. I can't kill it. My energy's nearly depleted. Without another plan, we'll all die in here. I still lack its attack patterns and defensive limits. To Faye, pick up a stone. Throw it at him. Faye, what? Don't use your ability. Throw ordinary stones and test his reactions. She realizes I'm no ordinary bystander. We've come this far. Let's try anything. Faye, get out of here. Keep throwing. Aim low, at his leg, then lower, for the gap beneath his abdomen. There. His abdomen is weak. That divine armor doesn't cover it. Faye understands. I see. I'll try again, this time with my ability. Don't rush. He's intelligent. His defense proves he'll dodge any direct strike at that weakness. Listen carefully. We get one chance, so let's bet everything. The trap is simple. Use a broken rock as bait, then pull the void beast back with D-rank repairman. Are you sure you're not dreaming? I know their secret. Your A-rank Christmas gift turns any rock-like substance you touch into a remotely detonated bomb. This plan is flawless. The Awakener wonders how Brandon knew. Answer me now. Trust him or not. Madman or not, the Awakener has no choice. Okay, I'll do it. Yes, Repairman. The last prerequisite locks into place. Success. By using a D-rank ability to build the trap, I gain a brand new D-rank ability. A good deal. Just as I expected, the 9-leaf fox automatically absorbs each slain void beast's soul as fuel. The field team faces a horrifying correction. The intelligence is wrong. It's a mountain realm void beast. We're doomed this time. Against a beast that powerful, the field team sees no escape. The wounded fighter. Run. Protect the civilians. I refuse. It's not worth it. Reinforcements surround me. Who are you? Why is an ordinary person here? Sir, I'm Brandon, a student from Beijing number 3 middle school. I insist. She saved me. She's injured and needs first aid now. Gary, check her injuries. Everyone else, collect materials. Sir, it's dangerous here. I won't interrupt your work. I need to get home. After Brandon leaves, Captain, that kid's acting strange. Investigate his background. Later, a voice booms inside the pot. I am the immortal of the lake, slumbering 1,000 years. Who are you? How dare you disturb my cultivation? I'm unimpressed. Stop pretending. A true immortal wouldn't live somewhere too shabby for a single floor tile. I corner the voice. You ate those 2 souls quite heartily, didn't you? They dared attack me. How dare they? I'm the spirit of an ancient treasure. Junior, I have no time for your games. You're this pot's spirit, right? Answer one question well and you'll have plenty of food. Refuse and I'll seal the lid and leave you sleeping another 1,000 or 800 years. The threat works. All right. I'm the old pot. This is the inner space of the 9-Li pot. How do you know my abilities' exact names? You're my master. Your pure energy awakened me. This pot recognizes you as its master. Naturally, I can sense your memories and abilities. Then tell me, what unlocks my Wujing Tianzi purification and prodigy abilities? You may want answers, but ancient knowledge is extremely valuable. That emaciated soul on the mountain path clearly wasn't enough. Since you're awake, keep sleeping. I'll find another way. Master, you're joking. Answering your questions is my duty. To evolve level 1 Repairman into level 2 Restorer, find Star Sea Cloud Iron, a Void Realm product. But the Void Realm's exclusive area is inaccessible for now. One mystery remains. Second question. I killed that forbidden void beast, activating Prodigy. What's my new ability? Master, you see, I just used quite a bit of energy. Would you feed me again? Just kidding. Your new ability is D-rank Perception Enhancement. Its basic effect enhances all 5 senses. It's among the most useless mainland level abilities. One warning. Because Mortal Retreat temporarily reached SSS level, it's now cooling down for 1 month. Meanwhile, I can't obtain the materials to upgrade Repairman. Mortal Retreat is unavailable, while Perception Enhancement is merely support. My options are shrinking fast. So my strongest attack remains the low-level abilities Fancy Tricks. Waiting won't help. I must take the initiative. First, I need to kill several giant beasts, replenish Julie Lake's fuel, and test this new ability's limits. Headquarters Emergency. A heavily wounded Mountain Realm Void Demon has infiltrated Jincheng. It desperately needs to hunt many newly awakened students to recover. Tomorrow's citywide high school graduation ceremonies concentrate awakeners everywhere. This is practically a prelude to massacre. But 10 Jincheng high schools always hold their graduation ceremonies simultaneously. We're overwhelmed and can't defend against him. He always finds openings we can't see. Don't worry, I'll seek outside help. A stranger intercepts me. Finally, I found you. Stop, I still have something to ask. You jumped from that height just to block my way? Are your knee joints disposable? Who exactly are you, and what can you do? I'm Brandon, a senior at Beijing number 3. Haven't you already witnessed my ability? I don't believe you. You're talking nonsense. Believe it or not, your Christmas gifts are limited. You spent too many yesterday, so you're no threat now. Monster, this guy's a monster. I make an offer. Trade me your intelligence for my help. A wounded Mountain Realm Void Demon is hiding in the capital. He needs many awakened to recover. We expect him to strike tomorrow's citywide high school graduation ceremony. And then, 10 capital high schools graduate simultaneously. We lack the manpower to identify his target. Now I understand. This is a simple logic problem. First, eliminate 4 remote schools in the east and south. Their awakened are low quality, not worth the risk, and the open surroundings offer no complex terrain for escape. Next, the 3 Dragon Academy branches downtown have experts nearby. They can respond immediately. An injured demon wouldn't walk into that trap. That leaves only 3 Western schools. Yesterday's Old City encounter happened there, so the demon is probably hiding nearby. That leaves number 1, number 7, or number 3 middle school. 1 and 7 are downtown. Their narrow roads would hinder large-scale chaos and any escape. Only number 3 sits at the Western Transport Hub, with main roads and commercial districts outside. He can disappear into the city center crowds like a fish in the ocean. There's a 90% chance he attacks my school, Beijing number 3. Tomorrow is my school's graduation ceremony. The student leader realizes Brandon solved his team's day-long deadlock in under 3 minutes. Intelligence exchange, your turn. How are void being energy realms divided? 6. Tokens man, stone, rock, mountain, wind, spirit, and Kunlun. Our captain is Mountain Realm. I'm Rock Realm. Got it. Then join our Dragon's Lair Academy. Your mind shouldn't go to waste. No thanks. Why become a void being to protect this world? I hate void being. I'm asking you, to catch that demon, are you prepared to use thousands of our teachers and students as bait for your achievements? Once again, they call sacrificing others selfless service to the so-called big picture. Meanwhile, my D-level enhanced perception activates. A voice urges, "Kid, hurry." The scrap pile at the third stall on the left holds faint, pure energy. It's treasure. Boss, how much? Young man, you've got a sharp eye. A Qianqiao antique, freshly unearthed, 25,000. Don't play me. 20,000. Final offer. Don't go. 15,000, 8, 5. What are you looking at? The dirt on your shoes comes from Western mass graves. Those finger calluses come from a Luoyang shovel. I'm right. You're rushing to sell your fresh haul before the Kneaders Association catches you. Sell me that sword for 50 yuan. Otherwise, I'll report you to the Kneaders Management Association for selling stolen goods tainted by a void demon. Choose. Back at headquarters, doubt surrounds Brandon's deduction. Impossible. A high schooler used a phone map and scraps of our intelligence. It sounds logical, but it's too arbitrary. We'll follow his plan. Captain, that D-level user escaped a mountain realm void beast twice and killed a silver mirror. His judgment beats our closed-door research. Target Beijing number 3 in the west. Mobilize every street camera within 5 kilometers and search everything. Institute agent, contact headquarters. Request temporary lockdown authority during the graduation ceremony. Brains saved me this time, but luck won't always follow. A D-level ability remains D-level. What I need is decisive power. The 9-leaf fox can refine items. Success gives me a fighting chance against the glass's void beast. Everything's ready. Materials and adhesive. Fox, begin refining. Kid, are you ready? The moment of miracles begins now. Not just anyone can witness my refining technique. Warning, the force surges beyond expectation. Wait, this power is dangerous. Too much power will turn it into a defective product. As expected, the 9-leaf fox purifies energy but cannot repair physical structures. Everything follows my plan. This broken sword's energy is weak, making it useless. Why do you want it? For a scabbard. What are you doing? Testing one property. I'll reforge the blade with my energy. That sword can't be repaired. Is your ability the legendary restoration? Confirmed. 5 suspicious sites lie west of the city. 4 are cleared. The last target is here. 2 elderly residents vanished from this house 8 days ago. Damn it. Is the mirror world ready? Ready anytime. Good. Stay outside and support us. Gary, Institute agent, follow me. We're the action team. Open the mirror world. The mirror world unfolds. Inside, the enemy lord waits. I hope this prey interests me. Outside, someone grumbles. Gate duty again. A call reaches Faye. Faye, I found it. Those old men in intelligence were impossible. I worked hard for this. Well done. Food's on me when I return. Just stop calling me at midnight. Here's the file. Why are you so interested in a high schooler? Is he my future brother-in-law? Get lost, brat. Wait until you get back. Reading the file, Faye understands. 3 years ago, Brandon endured that ordeal. No wonder he'd been so disappointed in the recipient. At the target house, someone detects the residue. This energy belongs to a void demon. They've already fought. You're here. Exorcist Night Eye. You knew we were coming? Wrong codename. I didn't foresee you. I prepare for every possibility. You meticulous idiot. How did you end up like this? The plan hit a slight snag, but it worked. Those victims died horribly. You shouldn't insult them. Whatever your plan was, you die today. I'm only watching. Graduation is merely a required formality. For 3 years, I've tormented those bullies and thugs. Time for one last game. Boss, the target's outside. What's he wearing? White shirt, black pants. Damn it, everyone's dressed like that. Any distinguishing feature? Yes, a bandage on his left arm. That's obvious. What is it? A red armband. Both groups share one target and one stupidity. Perfect. I'll eliminate both together. Call your boss. What should I tell him, bro? Brandon is here. The shout carries down the street. Brandon is here. Intelligence says there's a red armband on his left arm. Watch him closely. We've waited 3 years. This is our last chance. That kid bullied us long enough. Today we get revenge. Hey, trash collector, move. Oh, sorry, Grandpa. These scatterbrains can't achieve anything. In my day, our fights were far more impressive. Grandpa, you're bragging. Believe it or not, I'm talking about you. You think numbers make you invincible? What if they call reinforcements? Then chaos breaks out, and nobody knows friend from foe. So Grandpa, any ideas? I offer some scraps. I just found these. They may help. Tie them on your right arms as our mark. Don't let Academy reinforcements infiltrate. Brothers, stay alert. That bastard student leader is here too. Intelligence says he wears yellow on his right arm. Today I'll cripple him. Another group. More brainless idiots. Before fighting, they should learn friend from foe. They're Brandon's reinforcements. Grandpa must be among them. Get them. Young people have such energy. Yes, plenty of energy. So much for graduation. These fools still haven't learned. That brat's smug over a little power. Beside me, my ally protests. Brother, don't greet me like that again. I don't want misunderstandings. Damn it, how'd you find me? Try approaching against the light next time. Oh, my shadow. His intelligence is hopeless. Brother, I saw the Golden Eye Alliance fighting Azure Dragon Hall. Was that your doing again? They came after me, so I turned them against each other. Azure Dragon Hall was untouchable 2 years ago. You dismantled it in 2 months. If some idiot hadn't led me into their lair, I'd have ignored that trash. They insulted us twice, and you erased them. That was clearly your ruthlessness. Forget that. Was your ability tested? Of course. Watch closely. Mine is C-grade metal. See? I manipulate metal. My potential's decent, but my control is crude. Simple attraction is all I can manage, but it'll do. Brandon, we meet again. Oh right, you're the class 3 guy. My name is Luke. You're the stomach ailment guy. Your whole family has stomach ailments. Classmate, get treatment early before you miss your chance at a girlfriend. I meant to handle you at graduation, but you want death now. I have B-grade power, unlike trash like you. Use your ability again. Playing tricks? I'm warning you today. Luke notices the door plate nails. Your ability's activated. The school can compensate you. Don't blame me. His scream cuts through the hall. A stunned student. Brandon, this is too much. Elsewhere, the fighters realize the Void Demon never appeared. Someone must have blocked him. The Beast Void team's efficiency is decent. Void Demon, you're a persistent ghost. I challenge you to an awakened duel. Facing Nick, the challenger questions whether he's seriously injured. Nick's answer is brutal. Compared with that trash, my body is severely injured, but my energy is excellent. We fought forever and never scratched you. Another fighter reaches the same conclusion. He's right. From the start he defended with energy, we only caused superficial wounds. A fighter confronts Nick. You stalled without attacking first. What are you planning? Nick smiles. Why don't you guess? That smile alarms them. He's plotting something. One question cuts in. How long have we been inside? An hour at most, right? How can it be 8 in the morning already? He confused our sense of time. Why stall us? A void beast. He released Steve. Nick has them cornered. Bingo. Too bad there's no reward. He dismisses the trapped fighters. Pathetically weak. You're a newly formed team. Nick presses harder. The previous team can't have died long ago. Warlock Shadow. One fighter casts. Warlock Sky Shield. The defense rises amid impacts and strained grunts. Sea Shadow. Immobilize him. The target counters. Distorting the light makes it useless. Another attack follows. Enough force can pierce an energy shield. Nick sneers. Your 2 teammates aren't even worthy of tickling me. You bastard, you don't get to judge my teammates. Nick's answer. You're still wasting time here with me. Your city is about to be torn apart by my pet. The fighter refuses. My duty as an awakener is to kill you here. My teammates will stop that steel wolf. The operation reaches 4 hours. Elsewhere, Senior, what are they doing? The juniors report. Senior Faye, he distorted time with night vision and sent Steve to attack the school. The response is immediate. Based on that student's analysis, rush to number 3 middle school. Protect everyone, whatever the cost. Stopping that steel wolf is worth my life. Faye accepts the order. No one will destroy this peaceful world. A companion's warning follows. He's watching you, you troublesome woman. Luke's target is him. To avoid complications, the onlookers decide, we'd better stay away. Lie down. My ambush lands. Luke recoils. Brandon, you ambushed me. Without Brandon's kick, I'd be dead. Run! The trapped awakeners spot the approaching beast. A technique user panics. How did it get here? Warlock binding. I can't hold him long. Run! The beast breaks loose. It's out of control. The beast blood team is pinned down. No, if the void demon came personally, the disturbance would be worse. Suspicion spreads. Is this a diversion? Are we waiting to die? Run! Then someone spots the lagging female awakener. Your foot! Run if you want to live. Her rescuer won't relent. Even with a broken foot, you have to run. I draw the charging beast away from the others. Hey, stupid dog, look over here. Watching that sacrifice, an onlooker wonders, why are there always such hopeless idiots? I turn the vengeful energy inside nearby objects back toward repairing and fixing my hands. A reverse application. I never thought I'd do anything this stupid. Apparently, I'm another hopeless idiot. A voice breaks through my daze. Stop spacing out. Grab the bar ahead. The newcomer. I never thought a heartless guy would risk himself for someone. So you saw everything? The newcomer's timing is perfect. You arrived just in time. His answer. I should thank you for keeping your promise. The newcomer takes over. From now on, I'm in charge. I'll show you a true awakener. Watch closely. I'm not as weak as you think. That kick sent such a huge void beast flying. The answer lies in technique. Possessed void beasts don't rely solely on abilities. Physical skill can overturn a realm gap. The newcomer takes charge. Evacuate the crowd. Everyone out. That's an A-level ability. A barrier seals the arena. Void beasts can wield domain abilities too. Unless the caster dies, nobody can leave. The realization hits everyone. He means to wipe us all out. Panic erupts. I won't let you wreak havoc here. The warlock's mirror world is rising. The trapped awakeners seize the opening. We can't waste the time he bought us. Brandon, are you okay? I'm fine. Thank you. Without you, Brandon would have died. That energy-devouring domain is trouble. Faye's mirror world is energy too. No telling how long it'll last. Useless. It's domain law. Only a Mountain Realm expert could break this arena. Steve's power, speed, and defense rise over 30%. That poor girl's doomed. Once she dies, we're next. We're finished. Will I ever eat again? I want to see the Southern Sea, take my little brother to an amusement park, and eat Sichuan hot pot. Being a victim never gave me one day off. But becoming an awakener was my childhood dream. You know I can't die here that easily. My power multiplies exponentially with distance. Today isn't Christmas, but Merry Christmas. This arena grants 30% beyond the forbidden standard. Steve had shown only 10% before. He hid his strength to trap Faye. The gulf between a forbidden recipient and a void beast is enormous. A void beast's body far surpasses a human's. One-on-one, Faye is doomed. I'll show you a true awakener. Another hopeless idiot. Brandon, where are you going? Steve has hidden even more power, and Faye may truly die here. My senior is still owed a parting gift, so only one last resort remains. At 6 meters, then 5, I find the right spot. Faye, I've come to save you. How'd you get in? Get out. This isn't your fight. You're planning a suicide attack, keeping me clear, right? And I still owe you an apology. I used to think awakeners were selfish, letting civilians die for fame and fortune. Nonsense. Protecting civilians is our duty. 3 years earlier, in Haicheng. Brandon, look at me now. I finally look like an awakener. Those awakeners waited for the perfect strike while he and more than a dozen people were devoured. I never thought that was worth chasing, but I see him in you. You hopeless idiot. Move, that's a treasure. No, it's incomplete. Then it's completely useless. One thing I forgot, my ability is called Repairman. You actually repaired it. That's impossible. You even activated the primordial energy still inside it. Exactly. Repairman's essence is restoring the incomplete to wholeness. Conceptually, even a flawed treasure can be repaired. Elder, what can this sword do? Every treasure has its own unique ability. I'll explain this sword, but first, 2 warnings. First, it's a fragment of an ancient divine weapon. Repair restored its form, but its essence remains damaged. Holding it could bring immense trouble. Second, about its ability. He faced Steve's attack head-on. A warning fills the arena. Forbidden Void Beast. Exercise caution. Is this its true designation? Was that really its name? Tiger Roar's ability is S-rank. Its effect is simple, indestructible, and unbreakable. Since I can't dodge, I won't. That damage isn't enough. Anything recognized as a single entity falls within Repairman's reach. A countdown cuts in. 5 seconds left. Remember, your D-rank ability has limits. Repairing this ancient sword lasts 1 minute at most, and you only have energy for 1 repair. No, I was careless. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds. At this distance, the impact will knock me away. Defeat closes in, but another voice cuts through. It's not too late. Nick's laughter cuts through the arena. Captain, by the time you arrive, this place will be a river of blood. The captain freezes. What is this? Back in the illusion, its crushing force hits me. Is this the Mountain Void Demon's power? It's over. Night Flame. S-rank swordsmanship. Nick admires my blade. That sword is quite a treasure. With Blue Shadow here, your fate is decided. The images vanish. Why is none left? Nick presses me. What are you afraid of? Gary's image. Afraid I'll use my power on you, senior. Another illusion begs. Don't kill me. He's behind you. You didn't hesitate at all. That exposes Nick's mistake. Gary would never beg. He'd hurt himself to remind me this was an illusion. An accusing memory surfaces. Caleb, why did you abandon us, you bastard? Nick, painful memories are humanity's greatest weakness. The purple illusion changes again, this time taking Steve's form. Old warnings replay around me. Get out of here. Level 3 is compromised. It's dangerous. Nick's laughter follows. Don't worry. By the time you arrive, it'll be a river of blood. If your lives mean nothing, come after me. The nightmare cracks. A trainee. Captain, the mirror world has been broken. Outside, the trainees recognize Nick. It's that void demon. How could he be here? Nick reshapes the illusion. Don't worry, this image can change again. Be careful. Hold on. Attack follows attack, with no pause between waves. Nick has time left. Steve is dead, but the arena can hold for 5 more minutes. Power floods the arena. That's enough to crush all you ants. What, Nick? My perfect plan was ruined by some brat from this era. Nick, I'll kill you. The card I drew is D-rank waste blood. It burns my blood to generate power. Nick, it still looks weak and vulnerable. Could this be the little king? The system answers. Ultimate selection triggered, determining granted rank. Then comes the result. Waste blood's transformation is being promoted. The system announces, SS rank waste blood. All abilities increased 5-fold, and you can condense 1 burst attack. That's enough. What? Nick's confidence finally cracks. I told you, my luck's always good. Now Nick is trapped. Who's trapped now? No way. That's definitely not D rank. Nick, to another figure. What are you doing? The illusion. Why didn't you hesitate? My brain holds a precise model of everything around me. Even with my eyes closed, your crude illusions can't make me miss. Now the illusion wears my grandfather's face. Grandpa, did I look like a trainee just now? One flaw gives him away. You shouldn't have become him. My answer, and you shouldn't have hesitated, even for a moment. Nick forces one final choice. Foolish human, will you save them or keep fighting me? The trapped trainees answer together. We can protect ourselves. Go ahead and fight. Brandon, beat him to death. We believe in you, idiot. Nick mocks their faith. Is this what you want to protect? Their trust steadies my aim. This time, I won't miss. I'll never lose here. My brother nearly gave his life protecting these students. I have to prove that faith was justified. Nick refuses. How could I let you succeed? The burst ignites my blood. Brother, this is only a D-rank ability. Then darkness takes me. Much later, 2 voices break through. You're awake. Oh, you're awake. What's the date? August. You've been unconscious for 2 months and 3 days. I thought you'd ask where you are. West City Central Hospital. The billboards and latest equipment gave it away. Too much blood loss explains my coma. You determine the time, place, and cause in 42 seconds. You killed it. 110 students survived those mountain and rock void beasts because of you. The credit and reward are yours. I want the credit, but I don't want too much attention. That'll make you the top freshman at Dragon's Lair Academy. Faye, I'm fine. You're turning into a mummy. Stop talking nonsense. Then someone notices the captive. That's a mountain void demon. At least the creature survived. An officer salutes Brandon. On behalf of Training Team 5, thank you. This was my failure. Without you, the consequences would have been unimaginable. Brandon cuts in. Do all trainees play these weird games? Cleanup's done. We'll guide the witnesses' memories, preventing trouble. Someone will contact you about your reward. Faye told me about you. I know you're prejudiced against ability recipients. I don't expect that to vanish overnight, but use your own eyes. See who they really are. Decide for yourself who we are. I hope to see you at Dragon Academy's entrance ceremony. I never expected Dragon Academy's invitation. Their arrival may be a turning point, but those deaths still hide the truth about 3 years ago. The truth demands my own investigation. To grow stronger and enter the recipient's inner circle, Dragon Academy is my only option. Elsewhere, one trainee asks, Senior, why rush back? The board believes the dead demon was a younger brother of one of the 10 emperors. Since our senior disappeared, the senior continues, the void demons have grown restless. A 10 emperor's brother died in our country, so they may exploit it to cause trouble. Then won't Brandon be in terrible danger? We gave Brandon the Dragon Jade and blocked the news. That Emperor's revenge will target only us. Beneath the senior's carefree manner lies real integrity. If Brandon enters Dragon Academy, he'll cause an uproar. Far away, a demon warns the grieving lord, you can't attack. The Dragon Kingdom has the Wuji's protection. The Kunlun Mirror's guardians would surround you. My own brother dies in the Dragon Kingdom and I must simply watch? Your foolish brother died under your pressure. Now you're venting at your own clan. That's utterly useless. You think being one of the 3 stars puts you beyond my reach? His Majesty, the Void King, summons you to the Void God Temple. Ancient fragments appeared in the Star Kingdom. You must seize them personally. As for your brother's killer, the enemy lord has already sent someone. The human's corpse will reach you soon. Fresh from the hospital, I'm eating with my school ally. Brother, you're already eating this? What's the occasion, my recovery? You were incredible at school. Seriously cool. Cool. Yes, but cooler if you hadn't landed face first after that punch. Heat floods my face. That landing was humiliating. Everyone thinks you won because the Voidlings weakened Nick. I know you killed him yourself. They're right. Without weakening Nick first, I never would have had a chance. The school beauty and Luke kept asking you for my contact details. You didn't give them anything, did you? Of course I refused. Brother, they don't deserve your contact details. Actually, you could have given them to the school beauty. Something's off. You're acting strangely today. What are you trying to say? Can't hide anything from you, brother. First, my orientation is perfectly normal. I like women too. You're going to Shusheng Awakener Academy, right? How did you know? With a C-level ability, only a few schools can admit you. Your hometown is Shucheng, making it the best fit. It's 5th nationwide. Not bad. Actually, I came to say goodbye. I'm leaving tomorrow morning. Thanks for these past few years, brother. Enough nonsense. Becoming an awakener is your dream. Keep chasing it. Dreams matter. Caleb enters the principal's office. Principal, I'm here. You're sleeping with eyeballs drawn on your eyelids again. The principal wakes as the room shakes. What's wrong? What's wrong? An earthquake. Principal, ordinary earthquakes can't affect this place. Right. Caleb, why are you here? You called me. Right. I remember. What did I call you for? That's what I wanted to know. Have you eaten? Another jolt wrecks the furniture. My expensive custom-made table. If there's nothing else, I'll leave. Wait, I remember. The student you recommended is Brandon, right? His report lists a D-level ability, perhaps twin abilities, though both seem low-level. You still believe he's qualified for Dragon Academy? Yes. Brandon killed the Void Demon Nick. We blocked the news to protect him. That's why I called you. Nick possessed the Void Realm. At death, his final images were transmitted back to the Void Kingdom. What? Then our disguise was useless. When Nick died, his brother, one of the 10 emperors, saw the killer's face. I'm returning to the capital now. Even leaving now, you may be too late. Principal, I already sent someone reliable to collect the kid. Someone reliable. What's his name? Right, his title is the King of Soldiers. Him? Then there's no need to worry. I called you here for something else. Go meet Shane at the airport. His flight arrives at 8 tonight. Shane's really overseeing this year's entrance exam. Those freshmen are unlucky. I'm heading there now. The principal finds this year's entrance exam quite interesting. Someone has been helping me test my power. Thanks for your help. Chosen One takes too long to recharge, so I can't rely on it completely. Every ability already in hand must be mastered. No, it's called a limited realm, similar to your mirror world. Locked up with a man dressed like that, I make my guess. You're a sex-starved creep. If I wanted you, you'd be sprawled over that vending machine, not talking. I recognize him. You're with the Void Demon Council. You know the council? Of course. You're lackeys serving void demons. Commonly known as traitors, we exist for the greater good. Helping void demons is how we save this world. Let me guess. I killed Nick and thought the secret died with him, but he must have sent word back. His so-called 10th brother sent you, right? Clever, but you die here. I'm the council's 17th member. Don't resist. My wind realm leaves you no chance. I test the seal. Is this the wind mirror's power? Nothing changes. It's completely ineffective. A council member used wind mirror against a stone realm cultivator? Unnecessary. Nobody in the council ranks below mountain realm. Mountain realm is the minimum for council membership. Clever. Fishing for information now, but I've changed my mind. Our Lord offers you a chance. Join the council. He'll train you with everything he has and protect your life. What an old-fashioned recruitment pitch. Didn't you just say nobody below mountain realm joins? Join, and our Lord can make you mountain realm within 2 years. Aren't you afraid I'll betray you? After our baptism, you'll see the world's truth. Then you'll willingly serve our Lord. Baptism sounds like brainwashing. The world's truth. You ask too many questions. The council offers everything. Money, power, women, strength, even the power to reverse death. Even death can be reversed? Yes, every new member may ask our Lord for one wish, including resurrection. Is that true? Of course. Our Lord resurrected my wife, who died 7 years ago. Then how could I join something that sounds like a cult? Do I look stupid? Still, my act was convincing, wasn't it? Then die. Twin abilities. You used Repair Hand on a bottle cap to escape. You planned this, but slipping those restraints won't save you. Now I understand. My sealed energy isn't the real restraint. His ability is. Let me guess. Some kind of invisible hand. Not bad. A B-rank ability. Invisible hand. Knowing won't help you resist. A treasure severs his invisible hand. That thing can cut my ability? Then you've nowhere left to run. Cornered, I call to whoever's watching. Senior, I don't know your name, but you've seen enough, haven't you? Move now, or I really will die here. Who are you? Recognition hits him. The council member recognizes Kurt's S-rank Ice Age. How could Kurt be here? Since you've come, I admit defeat this time. He tries to withdraw. Did I allow you to leave? Your Highness, we're peers. Must we fight to the death? Push me too far and you won't escape unharmed. What made you imagine we're on the same level? You're courting death. How can this be? Overpowered, the council member makes one threat. You forced me. Once I undo the illusion, everyone nearby will die. Why do you think I froze the entire area? You froze this space? We're both veterans, so watch behind you. You dare compare yourself to me? Thank you for saving me, Senior. When did you notice me? From the start. When the limited realm opened, that corner's light went out. I guess someone had turned invisible. Good analysis, but when the council member recruited you, did you truly refuse, or only because you knew I was here? Does it matter? I don't believe them. Yet they mentioned returning the dead, and you reacted strangely. That was acting. Resurrection violates this world's rules. How could it exist? Cult rhetoric can't fool me. Good. Betray humanity, and I'll kill you myself. I hope that day never comes. Only I know whether the offer tempted me. Still, why is Kurt here? The principal sent me to protect you. A senior like you wasn't sent only as my bodyguard, right? The principal asks whether you'll join Dragon's Lair Academy. I'm still considering it. The Void Demon Council has targeted you. We can't protect you constantly. Next time, you may not be so lucky. This attack clearly isn't over. I need somewhere safe. Actually, I've always admired Dragon's Lair Academy. Joining it has been my lifelong dream. Very well, we leave now. Leave now? We just finished fighting, and overnight travel follows. The counselor's dead, so his side shouldn't send anyone again soon. Shane offers, I can come while you say goodbye to your parents and pack. My parents disappeared long ago. There isn't much to bring. I'm sorry. My parents died when I was very young too. You don't need to apologize. Mine are missing, not dead. I'm curious. Why rush? September is the normal starting month. Who told you admission was guaranteed? What do you mean? Honors only earn an entrance exam invitation. The exam starts tomorrow at 8 in the morning. Only those who pass can enroll. You're in the final group. Now Caleb's earlier, if possible, makes sense. A driver waits. Young master, I've arrived on time. What are you waiting for? Get on the bus. A threat follows. You evil rich kid, you damn soldier king, I'll make you pay. Are we there? Dragon Academy can't be here. What are you looking at? Shane redirects me. Over here, the capital's distant. I can't sit around. Hurry. I can get you there before the exam. The ride rattles beneath me. It's too noisy and shaky. How can I sleep? It's 4 hours to the academy. Without restoring your strength, how will you take the entrance exam? You slept for hours on the bus. That's enough. Anything I should know about the entrance exam? It changes every year. It's mainly a comprehensive assessment. Then the surprise. Your combat test is already over. When was that? You survived 2 minutes against the awakened fighter in goggles. That beats 90% of applicants. It clicks. Shane never intervened because he was testing me. Weren't you afraid the counselor would kill me? I was completely certain you'd die before me. Stopping him earlier didn't show my full strength. Though we both hold the Wind Realm, I used under 30%. What's wrong? Young master, we're under attack. That's impossible. We're 4,000 meters up. The Night Lord strikes. You didn't expect me, did you? My power makes me king of the night. Today I'll avenge my comrades. Kurt sees it. So that's how. He masked his life force with energy, drew power at night, then escaped my suppression. I was careless. This one's in your care now, Elder. Don't worry, young master. Go fight him outside. I'll be fine here. The aircraft lurches as the Elder braces beside me. No, little brother, hold on tight. The Night Lord confronts Kurt. Today, you'll die horribly here. Wind Realm experts tear across the night. If this realm is so terrifying, I can barely imagine the Spirit and Kunlun realms above it. As the aircraft carries us from the duel, I look back. Are we really leaving? Don't worry. The young master said he'd win, so he will. I'll make you watch your comrades die before you. You dare? The Night Lord means to use our lives against Russell. He's courting death. Fight while shielding your weak companions, and the backlash will destroy all of you. You'll die horribly this time. Those 2 useless people aboard the plane are your weakness. This is bad. We've become the young master's burden. Protecting us limits him to half his strength. Elder, if he stops protecting us, how likely is Russell to kill that attacker? Without the distraction, easily. Good, I understand. The Elder, what are you doing? Then, go back. My answer is for Russell. Stop protecting us. Don't worry about the plane. Kill that bird with everything you have. And, get back now. I'll kill this beast myself. I can protect the plane. Just fight freely. Trust me. Fine. I'll trust you once. Elder, follow my command. From now on, we protect ourselves. Beast, are you ready to die? Ha! You think my death is near? Do you know who you're talking to? Russell answers with one word, fists. You're asking for death. I force the fuselage far left, but it drains more energy than expected. Everything depends on this opening. It's all up to you now. Senior Kurt, what beast are you staring at? That kid actually did it, quick and decisive. Kurt unleashes Ice Cloud at the Night God. The Night Fighter recoils. Impossible. I'm invincible at night. I'm the king of night. Kurt refuses to yield. I don't care whether you're king of night or sun. Stand in my way, and even if you're a god, I'll kill you. Aboard the damaged aircraft, tempers flare. That bastard. If not for His Majesty the Rising King, would you have self-destructed? Then a crewman spots the next failure. The propeller's destroyed. Parachuting now is suicide. It's our only way. With the aircraft failing, orders fly. Move. Go for it. It's already underway. The crew has worse news. Young master, the engines failed too. Repairs will take time. I'm sorry, you may not make the entrance exam. It's okay. This emergency is our responsibility. I checked the time. Old man, what time is it? 3:30. We'll never make it. You may be late, but I guarantee you'll reach the academy before the exam. His plan dawns on me. You don't mean... Meanwhile, at the academy, one official asks, any concerns about this entrance exam? Another answers, with you in charge, I'm worried. We won't retain even half of the 120 students. The academy's student quality has declined lately. Rather than waste resources on useless people, we should recruit fewer, true elites. But void demon attacks are growing more frequent. Shouldn't we expand enrollment and send them to die? Without strength, they're merely cannon fodder. Enough. Why are you two in my office? Principal, your amnesia's worsening. You called us here. Fine. Shane will handle the entire entrance exam. 8 o'clock is half an hour away. Let's reach the testing site. I hate being late. Before they leave, Shane, how many students will pass? 30. A candidate. I've awakened an S-level ability. Impressive, instructor. Good. Shane waits at the testing site. 2 minutes. 3 are still missing. Is that everyone? Start already. I can't wait. 2 people are still missing. Then someone spots movement in the distance. There they are. My escort. Not a second early or late. At the testing ground, I grin. Looks like I made it in time. Shane recognizes my escort. I wondered who'd make such a flamboyant entrance. You brooding little devil. Long time no see, Shane. This student's a freshman. I've delivered him on time, so I'll leave now. My escort immediately flees. Behind me, Shane is baffled. Why is he running for his life? A handsome but shifty-looking student approaches. Brother, you're something. I'm Tom. You're Brandon, right? Then he adds, Brandon, you got incredibly lucky. 1 second later, and you'd be in serious trouble. What happens then? See that man? Shane's the infamous devil instructor. Nearby, a late student pleads, Instructor, I overslept after getting too excited yesterday. Punish me however you want. Shane's verdict is exact. You're 1 minute and 10 seconds late. I promise it won't happen again. Life doesn't offer endless next times. Go home. What did you say? Your entrance exam is over. You failed. Go home. Why? I possess an honorable S-class ability. You're disqualifying me just because I'm 1 minute late? I'm in charge of this test. Shane doesn't bend. Anyone who can't keep time earns 1 verdict. Unfit. You actually used your ability on me. The protest ends in a cry. Silence returns. Do you understand? Your first entrance exam begins now. So that's the consequence Tom meant. Tom keeps warning me. In previous years, Shane eliminated over half his candidates. Be careful. Your first entrance exam begins now. Seriously, by your rules, dozens of children will be eliminated. So what? Can you do it? Yes. My first test for you is mountain climbing. Mountain climbing? Which mountain? Shane turns to the staff. Teachers, show them. The one right here. A mountain rises from nothing. Incredible. As expected of Dragon's Lair Academy. Now, the rules. The test is simple. Reach the mountaintop within 30 minutes, and you pass. One special rule. Only 80 people can pass. If the quota is full when you reach the summit, I'm sorry. You're eliminated too. Damn it. My energy's drained, and now I'm racing over 100 geniuses. This test puts me at a huge disadvantage. It won't be easy. The first test begins now. The candidates surge toward the mountain. Carter, your mountain god ability grows more refined every time. Compared with you, I'm still far inferior. I heard your realm regressed after your injury, but defeating me would still take only 2 moves. An awakener never uses abilities against their own kind. Unpunctual, arrogant, disrespectful. If that boy enters Dragon's Lair Academy, he'll die. Near the summit, one candidate claims, first place is mine. Elsewhere, an observer tells the academy examiner, time's almost up, please begin. Below, the remaining candidates strain upward as the deadline closes. A stone giant is chasing us. We have 30 minutes to reach the summit and place in the top 80. My stamina and energy are nearly gone. This test is hell. One trainee rallies the others. Let's unite and defeat it. 13 people eliminated. You've gone too far. What if someone's life is in danger? Don't worry. Only those who survive extreme pressure qualify for the battlefield. The giant nearly crushes a lone trainee. Are you insane? That was ruthless. Its weakness is obvious, but it spots me. Thanks for saving me, but I work alone. Don't refuse yet. Hear me out. Listen to the plan. The risk is low, and our odds are high. Fine, let's cooperate. After this, we're on our own. Agreed. First, your ability changes your gravity. How did you know? Your flight path is always straight. Real flight would let you dodge diagonally, but you couldn't. Unable to turn, you were nearly crushed. So you fly by changing your gravitational direction. Your A-level ability, Earth's core, reverses gravity for you and briefly touched objects, but only up, down, left, right, forward, or backward. Exactly. Now listen carefully. My plan makes you the bait. Then I challenge the giant. A clumsy rock like you can't stop us. Good, that's it. By my calculations, the stone giant punches at 600 yards. Considering its reach and your inertia, memorize 4 timings and directions. Just give the orders. I'll get us through this. First, tokens namst forward for 5 seconds, then shift gravity downward. Second, tokens namas forward 3 seconds, shift down, then wrench left at full force. Third, left for 3 seconds, then shift down. Fourth, after half a second, pull forward and sprint flat out. Damn it, that guy can't escape. Now I understand why you made me tear the cloth. See? I told you we'd succeed. You madman, you almost got me crushed. If I hadn't trusted you, I'd be seriously injured. He laughs. But you did choose to trust me, didn't you? Our cooperation ends here. Your plan was brilliant, but too dangerous. I let him leave. Not everyone would risk that trust. Watching the replay, the observers count my safeguards. First, cloth. Second, stones. Brandon had planned around trust. Believe me or not, it won't fail. You're honest. 2 safeguards. Trust never mattered. Brandon's plan covered either outcome. Brilliant. He prepared 2 plans from the start. All that calculation from a D-level repairability. Level doesn't decide everything. How many A, G, and S-level geniuses cleared the first hurdle? In my opinion, this kid is fresh rankings triggered disbelief. How is anyone already in the freshman's top 5? Are you kidding? How can someone like that exist? This freshman class is fascinating. Attention swings toward the second stone giant. What's that commotion? The second giant's position. What happened there? The second giant crashes down. Whoa, he knocked it over. So what? This thing is seriously sturdy. The powerhouse warns everyone nearby. Get away from me. I don't care if I accidentally hurt you. An observer stares at the powerhouse. Is that guy some kind of humanoid beast? Piece of cake. His laughter rolls across the course. Small fry, you think you can overtake me? Dragon's Lair Academy is packed with monsters. Less than 15 minutes remain, so I keep climbing. A terrified trainee recognizes someone ahead. It's him. How could he be here? A scream cuts across the mountain. A girl refuses to retreat. I'm not the girl who always hid behind others anymore. She commits to the attack. I'm charging, but momentum takes over, and she can't stop before the second strike. The collapsing cliff is no accident. Her power reconstructs matter. Look out above. Get up. A warning cuts through. Go back for him and you'll be buried too. The female awakener refuses to leave me, though the cost could be terrible. Then the broken cliff carries us clear. We're out. You saved me again. Don't misunderstand. I wasn't saving you. Again? She lays out the pattern. 2 years ago, a falling billboard knocked out a thug harassing her. A year ago, someone stripped her stalker naked and tied him in the park. Then, weeks ago, someone tampered with a flagpole. Every unlikely rescue points back to me. Those were all you, weren't they? Aren't you being narcissistic? I don't know anyone you're talking about, but you definitely know my sister. You're the cool guy she mentioned. Her question turns desperate. Please tell me exactly how my sister Tina died. Tina's old request returns to me. Could you take more pictures for me? Please look after my sister. Tina's warning follows. She's naive and easily bullied. Her sister counters, did I look like a victim just now? I don't understand. Tina, that's my sister's name. You really don't remember? I told you, I don't know her. I only saved you so we could cooperate. The entrance exam isn't over. 7 minutes remain. Any misunderstandings can wait until afterward. But we've fallen down. How can we reach the summit in 7 minutes? First, I need to confirm whether your ability works as expected. Your ability is S-rank creation. What's its effect? I can transform inanimate objects, like stone, into stinking foam. The limits and conversion speed depend on understanding the material's structure. Speed also varies by material. A stone cannon takes about 1 minute. Weapons and machinery are my specialty, and my transformations are temporary. Good, just as I predicted. Why did you stop? The giant will recover. Too late now. One question matters. Do you know rocket boosters? Of course, but their designs are state secrets. There's no way I'd know classified structural designs. I reveal plans for 2 1-meter boosters. How long will you need? Where did you get these? Just curiosity. Just curiosity. That's outrageous. Enough. Can you build them? No problem. The design test is over, and 5 minutes remain. Her power can turn the giant's legs into rocket thrusters. The rebuilt giant blasts upward, carrying us toward the summit. Now, the boosters ignite cleanly. Success. 78 people. Not bad. 5 minutes left. Another candidate scrambles onto the summit. I made it. Elsewhere, one student makes excuses. I didn't do it deliberately. Who would have expected that? Besides, he was rescued. Instructor, no one's behind him. The test should be over, right? Time remains, so the test continues. The student celebrates privately. Great, the instructor didn't see it. I'll apologize later. Seems only 79 people can pass. Those two who fell and fought the stone giant make no sense. A scream suddenly rises from below. What happened? That kid actually did it. The scream draws closer as something rockets upward. What the hell is that? The flying stone giant bursts over the ridge. Even stone giants can fly. See? I told you we'd make it. Shane meets us at the summit. Congratulations. Unfortunately, 79 people are already here. Only one of you can pass. Shane, let us both pass. No, rules are rules. I'm withdrawing. Without you, I'd have been eliminated already. This spot is yours. After giving everything, you'll quit now? My sister taught me gratitude toward anyone who helps us. You deserve the place more than I do. You're a fool. Have you decided? 1 minute remains. Yes, then you'll take the last spot. Both of us will pass. What are you doing? There are only 80 spots. Rule 1. Reach the summit within 30 minutes. Rule 2. Only 80 people can complete the test. What are you planning? As long as only 80 people remain on the summit when time expires, it counts. I face the betrayer. Someone who betrays comrades can be a victim too. I kick the betrayer off the summit. Murder! Instructor, stop him. What is this? Shane counts again. Exactly 80 people stand on the mountain. Congratulations, everyone. You've completed the first test. Outrage erupts. That's a life. Aren't you going too far? Isn't there a teacher here? Will you let him fall to his death? Of course not. Then it's settled. Don't change the subject. Whether I save her doesn't make your cruelty acceptable. Don't be impulsive, Carter. What does this have to do with me? Well said, kid. Carter, you're too rigid about formalities. Why did he arrive last? Because he stopped to save that girl. And the one he threw down? To save himself, that boy dragged down the person rescuing him. He didn't deserve to die. I hate you idealists. Under pressure, he abandoned his own companion. Why expect him to protect others instead of saving himself next time? He completed the test within its rules. There's no problem. The examiner addresses the exhausted candidates. Everyone, take a short break. The second test begins in half an hour. What? Only half an hour? That's unfair. For fairness, I won't make you compete in this condition. A recovery treasure restores the candidates at once. Is that wind washing away dust? With the arena reset, the warning comes. Prepare yourselves. In the second test, fewer than half of you will succeed. The earlier dispute continues away from the candidates. Wade, you haven't worked with many victims, have you? That's why you're naive. Instructor, what are you implying? Justice doesn't have only one form. Look beyond someone's behavior to their essence. Then comes the real question. Is that kid's essence justice or chaos? Now prepare the venue for the second test. Wade finally understands the examiner's judgment. His essence, I see. Yet one question remains. Is this his own unique justice? Once everyone has recovered, the examiner begins. Now, I'll explain the second trial's rules. When victims face deadly danger, what gives them the greatest chance of surviving? Answers come quickly. Overwhelming strength, unrivaled speed. Could it be luck? Exactly, luck. The examiner explains, survivors often aren't the strongest, they're simply the luckiest. That answer defines the next challenge. This second test of luck is called Hunter's Tag, Round 2. The rules are simple. I'm the ghost, and you're the humans. The candidates get one head start. You have 5 minutes to hide. Afterward, I'll begin tagging you. The elimination condition is brutal. Anyone I catch and knock unconscious is eliminated. Don't worry, while tagging you, I'll suppress my energy. The test lasts 10 minutes. Survive until time expires, and you pass. One final warning follows. Remember, time is money. Good luck. The test begins now. As everyone scatters, one thing is clear to me. This isn't ordinary hide and seek. Luck is the real key. Two students unexpectedly share a hiding place. Tom, it's you. I didn't expect you to choose this either. Their position seems unreachable. Nobody left any tracks here. How did you get up? My ability is unusual. Besides, the forest edge is crowded. It doesn't feel safe. Experience taught me to avoid capture by doing the opposite. Then the announcement comes. Time's up. The ghost is coming. The hunt begins with shocking speed. 3 people are already eliminated. With no time to hesitate, I choose our next move. Let's head over there. Another announcement follows. 2 people eliminated. Are you kidding? How can we hide from this? The direction is completely random. The attack pattern leaves everyone scrambling. Is this really testing luck? No. Does hiding even help? Why are those bullets so fast? 5 people eliminated. As the count rises, the number itself starts to stand out. What are you thinking? Why run toward him? The trap clicks. This isn't luck. We've been tricked. What do you mean? Time is money. How can we pin our hopes on luck? Oh, you figured it out quickly. What? Won't you test your luck? I won't trust something as vague as luck. I'd rather control my destiny and fight head-on. You're crazy. Around us, students erupt. We've been tricked. This test is completely unfair. The instructor said he'd limit his energy only while fighting us. If we don't engage, his full power can eliminate us instantly. Hiding is the trap. 5 eliminations a minute means 50 in 10 minutes. Hidden, survival is only 37.5%. Encounter him, and elimination becomes certain. Smart. So you 3 step forward first. From the hiding crowd, the instructor only wants those 3. One hiding student refuses. Don't include me, Brandon, or those 2. The instructor turns the choice against us. Will you risk elimination for everyone hiding? Even success benefits them. They'll watch from safety, then complain you weren't strong enough. Instructor, don't smear me. I'd be heartbroken if they're eliminated. Challenge me, and your elimination risk exceeds 70%. Tell me why. My answer doesn't change. I control my own destiny. Against you, my survival odds are far better than 37.5%. Eliminating people arbitrarily tramples their dreams. I can't accept that. I hate being cheated, and I need to know how strong you really are with your power suppressed. As for what everyone else thinks, what does that have to do with me? The instructor answers, I called this a test of luck. Unfortunately, you overestimated yourselves and chose to challenge me. That means your luck is terrible. The instructor accepts our challenge, and the fight begins. Playing with fire is dangerous, you clever brat. A scream tears through the fight. 1 second left. Stop. So that's it. Is this your full ability, instructor? You freeze every object within your field of vision. 5-second cooldown, 3-second duration, 3-meter range, and you're this angry after only 1 minute. Those sunglasses have limited your field of vision all along. The falling leaves exposed your blind spot. Those ahead fell normally. Behind you, they only fluttered. The instructor concedes. Yes, you 3 coordinated without communicating. That's excellent. But you misjudged one thing. Seeing through my ability doesn't mean you can defeat me. The force of his attack proves it. Instructor, that showed no mercy. A teammate beside me, hey bro, aren't you afraid of punishment? The instructor, you little brat, don't you respect your elders? Finally, brat, let me show you a martial technique. Masked cover penetrates your body directly. I've dispersed every bit of energy inside you. I warned you, you chose the worst outcome. Now I'll eliminate you myself. You've recovered only 1 arm. Think that's enough to stop me? I don't need to stop you. A 1-second pause is enough. A final struggle? Behind him, my teammate, I did exactly what you asked. You can't fool me. What can you do while you can't move? My counter is ready. Instructor, try my new move. It's called delayed repair. Delayed repair. What the hell? Oh no. The instructor realizes the energy repair hidden inside the wooden stick can't be stopped. It will pierce his head. Silence. Stop. Useless. Then the limit arrives. Time's up. Test over. Instructor, looks like our luck is pretty good. He dispersed his own energy. Otherwise, my strike would have pierced his head. That only worked because I listened to Brandon. You listened to Brandon? What did he tell you? Watch from safety, then restrain you from behind when the chance appears. So Brandon already guessed my ability's conditions. Even Tom's actions were part of your calculations? Interesting. Very interesting. His verdict covers all of us. This year's freshmen are excellent. The observer. Shane, why deliberately limit your ability? The competition has no visual limit. That's the test's purpose. Observation, judgment, combat power, and humanity. I wanted someone to find the flaw I deliberately left. So the sunglasses' range and duration were limits you deliberately imposed? Exactly, and their performance far exceeded my expectations. This report will satisfy the principal, but was that final desperate moment an act 2? No, that was real. That student's power and Tom's sudden move surprised me, but Brandon's elaborate plan surprised me most. Had the test continued, I'd have used a defense beyond the silver mirror. That would have broken my own rules. But wasn't that all just a series of coincidences? Without that student and Tom, could Brandon really have calculated every possibility? Yes. what happened at the end was only one of his plans. The stick's timing, angle, and speed were precisely calculated. He pushed a D-level ability far enough to leave me desperate. Of all the candidates, Brandon alone gave me that premonition. His real audience lies nearby. Principal, stop pretending. I know you're awake. The principal. Well, everyone's here. The test is over. Any promising talent from your workshop, report. The examiner. The others are decent, but there's one I can't evaluate. The D-level repairman. Brandon. My assessment is immeasurable. The principal. A D-level? You're the first to describe one that way. He isn't D-rank, he's rule level. He uses rules, even creates them. On a battlefield, someone like him survives to the end. That brat is exactly like his parents were. I hope he avoids their old path. A trainee holds me back. Wait, what is it? Thank you, for the test. No need. I only used the rules. That's not why. This is my sister's only keepsake. She said if she disappeared and I met a cool guy skilled at repairs, I should give him this. A cool guy who fixes things? I don't care whether you are. It's my sister's last wish. I must fulfill it. Why me? I can't shake two questions. Was the incident 3 years ago really connected to a repairman? And does repairing this scratch reveal why? A recording exposes the academy. He's no demon tamer, he's one of us, a high-ranking academy member. So many died in that evolution experiment. Brandon's parents, they were taken away. Run! Don't trust anyone, especially Caleb. Is that you? I never expected you to volunteer as an instructor and join us recipients in serving humanity. Director Caleb, I only want to ask one thing. Ask freely. What happened in the abandoned industrial area west of New City 3 years ago? So you know about the SS-level waste blood? Are you insane? Why won't you answer? How did Tina die? Where are my parents? Stop. You know nothing. That's beyond what you can access right now. The recording is fake. A hidden continuation follows Caleb's name. One of the 4 elders is targeting him. Run. An elder mocks them. What a touching teacher-student bond. Caleb, you've disappointed me. It's an elder. No matter. Since you discovered the secret, you two will become my finest collection. Oh no, it's the elder's puppet army. Caleb knows the odds. Every puppet has silver mirror strength. We can't escape. I've waited 3 years. Today is the day. Ruthless Heavenly Zez cooldown should be over, right? A system voice fills my mind. Survival of the fittest triggers metamorphosis. The link activates, sharing traits and control over anything you touch. Huh, yes. Caleb, the energy core powering the entire virtual battle room, moved. The elder, impossible. My darlings, why won't you move? Now the trap belongs to me. Your links are under my control. Huh, how can this be? Why would it be impossible? The elder, you came after all. For so-called humanity, you surrendered your chance to evolve. Huh. Your parents opposed me as chief researcher, so I made them my finest experimental subjects. And that girl, Tina, if she hadn't detonated the energy source, my experiment would have succeeded long ago. Today, you'll all die and become part of my eternal art. The only one who'll never die is you. Every link is severed. Brandon, it's all over. I answer no. It's a new beginning. Hey, why are you daydreaming? We should celebrate. Principal, this kid will be Dragon Academy's ace now, right? The principal answers. He'll become everyone's hope. Amid the celebration, I remember Tina. Did you see? This is the future I chose.